Welcome to the Rustic Planters. Today, we're diving into the charm of woodland garden pathways designed specifically for a side yard. Imagine stepping out of your home into a stroll that feels like a cozy woodland retreat, complete with natural stone, vintage accents, and rustic textures. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you love rustic garden design, and leave us a comment sharing your favorite garden pathway style. Your support helps us grow our little community of garden dreamers. Now, let's walk through the art of creating woodland pathways that turn an ordinary side yard into an enchanting escape filled with charm and elegance. Woodland garden pathways hold a timeless appeal. They bring the feeling of being tucked away in nature, even if you live in the middle of a busy neighborhood. These pathways combine organic elements like natural stone, wood chips, and moss with thoughtful design that guides the eye and the footsteps. The result is a blend of structure and wildness that feels balanced and inviting. A side yard often goes underused, but with a woodland pathway, it transforms into a magical, rustic corridor, an outdoor passage filled with charm. Side yards tend to be narrow, shaded, and overlooked. But with the right design approach, they can become one of the most enchanting areas in your home landscape. Because of their dimensions, side yards benefit from pathways that create depth and flow. A winding route makes the space feel more expansive, while layered planting softens sharp boundaries. By incorporating woodland design principles, you can turn this transitional area into a destination of its own, filled with rustic character. The choice of materials sets the mood of your woodland pathway. Natural stone, reclaimed brick, and gravel all contribute to that rustic woodland character. Flagstone and cobblestone, in particular, bring vintage elegance, especially when moss grows between the cracks. Their irregular surfaces mimic the unevenness of woodland trails. Choosing sustainable or salvaged materials not only enhances authenticity, but also tells a story of reclaimed beauty. Vintage stone accents are at the heart of woodland pathway charm. Think weathered edging stones, rustic stepping stones, and moss-covered boulders. These details give the pathway character and personality, creating the feeling that the garden has been there for decades rather than months. The interplay between stone and greenery softens the lines, ensuring your side yard pathway feels more like a discovery than a construction project. A straight pathway can feel harsh in a woodland design, so consider curves and meanders. These shapes create a sense of mystery and exploration. Even in a narrow side yard, a gentle bend or offset stepping pattern can evoke the feeling of a woodland trail. Flow matters. Your pathway should feel like an invitation to wander, not just a shortcut from one space to another. Edging is an often overlooked detail, but it makes a huge difference in design. Natural logs, irregular stone borders, or even low-growing ground covers can define the edges. Instead of sharp, manufactured borders, woodland design calls for soft, irregular edges that blur into surrounding greenery. This creates a seamless transition between pathway and planting, keeping the rustic charm intact. The plants you choose complete the woodland look. Ferns, hostas, wildflowers, and shade-loving perennials thrive in side yards and bring lush texture. These plants soften the hard edges of stone and gravel, while their natural growth patterns reinforce the sense of woodland authenticity. Layering plants at different heights enhances depth, turning your pathway into a green tunnel of serenity. Moss is nature's carpet, perfect for woodland pathways. It grows in the cracks of stones, lending an old-world, timeless quality. Low-growing ground covers like creeping thyme or ajaga can also fill gaps and create a living mosaic along the pathway. Together, moss and ground cover reduce maintenance while enhancing rustic charm. Woodland pathways often exist in shaded spaces, but light plays a crucial role in atmosphere. Filtered sunlight through trees or strategically placed garden lighting creates dappled effects that enhance the woodland feel. Soft, warm lighting along the edges ensures your pathway feels inviting, even at dusk. Adding a rustic bench or stone seat along the pathway turns it from a walkway into a retreat. These little resting spots invite you to linger and enjoy the garden at a slower pace. A weathered wooden bench or a simple stone block fits the woodland theme perfectly. Vintage accents, like an old watering can, wrought iron lantern, or reclaimed wooden gate, enhance the rustic storytelling. These elements don't just decorate, they create a sense of history and continuity. When paired with stone accents, they tie the woodland aesthetic together seamlessly. A woodland pathway feels more alive when it attracts wildlife. Bird baths, feeders, and pollinator-friendly plants bring life to the side yard. Butterflies, bees, and songbirds make the space feel truly integrated with nature. This added vibrancy elevates the rustic stroll into a sensory experience. A woodland pathway transforms with the seasons. Spring brings wildflowers, summer offers lush greenery, autumn adds colorful foliage, and winter reveals stone textures. Each season highlights a different aspect of your design, keeping the pathway visually engaging year-round. This ever-changing cycle makes your side yard pathway a living, breathing part of your home landscape. While rustic designs embrace natural imperfections, some upkeep ensures beauty. Regularly sweep leaves, trim overgrown plants, and keep stones stable to prevent tripping hazards. Minimal maintenance preserves the charm without making the space look unkempt. Creating a woodland pathway can be a fulfilling DIY project if you enjoy hands-on work. Laying stone, planting ground cover, and shaping the pathway can all be manageable tasks with planning. However, hiring a professional may be worthwhile for larger or more complex side yard spaces. You don't need a huge budget to create rustic charm. Repurpose old bricks, collect stones, or use reclaimed wood for accents. Many woodland plants, like ferns and ground covers, spread naturally and can be divided over time. Creativity and resourcefulness often lead to the most authentic rustic designs. The best woodland pathways mimic real forest trails. Take inspiration from nearby parks, hikes, or woodland preserves. Notice how natural paths meander, how stones are placed irregularly, and how plants grow freely around. Bringing those observations into your side yard will create an authentic woodland feel. Your woodland pathway deserves to be shared and enjoyed. Consider hosting small gatherings or simply taking evening strolls to showcase its beauty. Photograph your pathway through the seasons. It's rewarding to watch its transformation. Sharing your journey with friends or online communities can inspire others to create their own rustic escapes. Thank you for joining us today on the Rustic Planters. We hope this guide to Woodland Garden Pathways inspires you to transform your side yard into a rustic retreat. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy planting, and may your garden pathways always lead you to peace and beauty.